Is here to help you get retirement ready. That's a good thing. Welcome Rick Nye. He's the president of Nye Financial, and we're talking about comprehensive retirement planning. And you're the man.
Well, I like to think so,
Yeah.
David, but yeah, that's what it's all about.
What is comprehensive? What does that mean?
Comprehensive is, from our perspective, taking a look at our client's entire situation, addressing really, most importantly, the risks that they're going to face in retirement. And retiring today is not like our grandparents retired, right?
They got a lot different. And they had an income.
And they had a traditional pension.
Right.
And a lot of times in today's world, traditional pensions are going away. So we're big believers in establishing contractual income, an income that is generated by a pension or Social Security, making that wise decision on when to elect your Social Security benefits. And then if we need additional cash flow, contractual income, the use of certain annuities can also be in play.
Talk about the retirement danger zone. What is that?
That is between a few years before you retire and then a few years after you retire. There are decisions that you make only once. You don't get to practice those decisions. So we view ourselves as a retirement planning coach to help our clients with those decisions that they make only once.
I imagine there are a lot of people out there who are very clever, and they made a plan. They made a plan 15 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. Has that plan been changed a little bit or should be altered or fidgeted with?
Yeah, well, first thing is to have a solid plan to start with. And from that point, a good plan, by its definition, you should be able to adjust as time goes on, as things change.
As times change. Income risk, what does that mean?
Income risk is, depending upon what your income needs are, how much of your income is being driven by that contractual income, and how much of it isn't, by withdrawals from your 401k, other liquid resources. And the lower that income risk is, the better, particularly when you're addressing longevity.
Right.
How long are we going to live? How long do we need our assets? There's a lot of concern about that.
Sure, and I imagine so many people are in so many different kinds of situations. That makes who your client is could be a very different person from the person that was there, like the appointment ahead of him.
I am a comprehensive retirement planning resource, and because of that, I'm able to customize and address different situations.
Yeah. I'd like to go back to that danger zone you were talking about. So if somebody's nearing the end of their career, or when they think they might want to retire, or maybe they're not going to retire, I mean, what kind of plan? So I call you up, I go there, how would you help me?
Well, first thing is establishing the relationship that we would have. Secondly is gathering the information. Thirdly is assessing that information and conveying that to you. And then we put the recommendation package together. Once that's implemented, then it's a relationship that we'll have in reviewing that plan on an ongoing basis.
So developing that relationship, which is the most important thing. What kind of stuff do we have to bring when we see you? What kind of papers? What do you have to know about my personal life and about my banking and everything?
Eventually it's going to be a lot. It'll be a lot of information, but initially I just want to get to know my prospective clients. So that initial meeting is just going to be a dialogue to establish what that relationship looks like, and then we have a protocol to gather that information, assist the client in getting, helping us help them.
So we talk about 401ks a lot. How about stocks and bonds? Do you help people like adjust that or recommendations or change them?
I'm a big believer in some eggs in all baskets. So our asset management philosophy is diversifying through and through with a multi-asset class approach.
Now I like this idea of these dinner workshops. So that's getting retirement ready, and you've got one coming up June 6th at 6:30 at Blue Canyon. I go to Blue Canyon without the dinner, but I tell you, it's a great place. June 6th and June 8th. June 8th 's at Ken Stewart's Grill, another great place in Akron, right on Market Street. And you can register by going to gettingretirementready.com or call 1-800-837-8848. And what kind of things are people going to see when they go to this dinner besides fun?
Well, they're going to get to know me, Nye Financial Group, and how we will be able to help them.
Okay, great. Okay, folks, www.nygroup.com. Okay.